Time to play a silly little game of is all of this working as it needs to? Let's go. It's only been 2 months since we've been doing this? Am I picking up on the mic? I am. Good. Move that closer. Music's kind of loud. So it's just kind of loud to me. Let me fix that there. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. Yes, I needed an update real bad. Real bad I needed an update. Oh, the alerts! That's what I don't have on yet. I knew I was missing something. And I don't have the chat up. Okay. We're gonna do some things live, because I was trying to figure out what all things I needed put up properly, and I just fucking forgot. Chat box. Okay. Chat is gone forever. Chat got a new spot. Did you see? Is it browser source? There we go. How's that? It's just the curtain. It is just the curtain. I found I did not like the posters as much because it made the text hard to read. Let's see if that worked. Let's see if chat is operational now. It works! It works a treat. Okay. And then alerts. Copy. Browser. Alert. That's okay. You don't need to test an alert. Oh. Don't worry, Willow got it. Cozy looking ass outfit. I actually have 3 now. Or sort of. I have 2, but I can also take the hat off. So we can... If we have people here and they're in the way, we can take the hat off. I also have the comfy attire. Me stealing your hat. Yoink! So these are the choices now. My comfy clothes or my nice attire. Good soup. I do also have a few people who got updated like designs for sitting. Everyone will be getting a zhuzhed up thing, but I can show you the ones I have right now. I've got Bink. We've got Yato. who got a new design recently. And then Annam. I know it's dye, but the red with the hair down makes it look like you just bathed in blood, very fitting. Yeah. There's a reason I like how it looks on my hair IRL too. Annam needed the update the most, I think. 'Cause that's like way better. Next on the list is the rest of the... Oh, yeah. Yato, look, it's you. Look, it's you. And her style and overalls fit her so much better, right? She's still eating popcorn though, cause hungry. You. Okay. You know when you get the hungry, when the hunky hits. Start eating the couch when the hungry hits. Please don't. It's so nice. I put so much effort into it. It's brand new. Practically eat the old one. This is still technically the old couch. The oldest one I have is the chair. The only things that really got updated were the people and the curtain. But I do have the old chair somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, you can have this. This thing. She's kind of old and colorless now. Eat the cock chair. Chair the eat cook. Yeah. Alright, who do we want to mash first? We can do me and Arsenal. Arsenal are the only ones I have like any kind of visual concepts for in my head. I don't even really know who I want to do today. Unfortunately, the only color thing I have of him on hand ever, because he's still yet to like, I've yet to save the updated one, is his colors are on the picture of Fatty punching him. smile. Ayo, Bink. It's just how red can we make it? Yeah. It's my favorite art of Fatty by Maddie ever. It's a good piece. I've got... It's gonna show up later, but I did draw Steven, our little man. He is doing the face that Minty's doing. I can't remember what it's called. Hi, Mocha. And Prank Fatty is up there. This is top tier. And Prank Fatty is up there as one of my favorite pieces I've ever done, purely because of how much fun it was. Just a good piece. It is. I think we're gonna do Arsenal. It's the only one I have any kind of visual thoughts about right now. Speaking of am here, oh my god, it's him. Arsenal, how big do we want our tits to be? A question I have asked everyone. Large. Link's like, I just want to see another big titty woman, please. How stand step are we going with this? Ego is stored in the tits. You're so right. And me new to have ads. It's okay. Luckily, the people who have ads right now aren't gonna miss much. They're just gonna miss me fucking around with the legs. Alternatively, small titties because fuck Arsenal. When I did mine and Annam, somebody I sent her to thought it was a man, and I was like, you know, fair enough, because we went fully flat. To show the people who don't know what the fuck is happening today, what's going on. For a little bit of treating myself, I did some fusions of me and my two of my friends. Based on some music I was listening to. So here's me and Link. Oh god, Bit. Ritsu! Oh my god, how are you doing? How are you doing? It's been forever! I don't like the alerts are that far to the side. Put them in the corner. It's them! Everybody be excited about Ritsu. The colors are awesome, right? I had so much fun with that one. I'm doing pretty good. We got the new computer. I have to set up the stream goal on stream at some point this week. We got the new computer because mine was really starting to crap itself. And then as of now, the same computer that I got for the price I did, it's like an extra $1,000 to get now. So we're doing good. Let me see a big tittied woman, Yato. Don't be homophobic. We need to call Yato homophobic more. I don't think we do. He's as gay as the rest of you. How many bits has that been? Is anyone counting? Uh, hold on. 1, 5, 6. We got 20. Everyone ready? 21. Bit 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 bit. There's a couple extra in there for you. I lost count. That's fair. That covered up until you said I lost count, so now we can wait. This one specifically is based on an animation of like a Jack in the Box that I got obsessed with. That I kept sending to Link and Annam, like, this is just me and Link, and all three of us kept being like, yes, yes, good, yes. 60! Alright. Fingers tired? Then stop, it's okay. So I did 25 bits. So we'll do 66. Bit 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 bit. I think I'm doing more than 5. Bit 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 bit. There we go. Bit 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 bit. I think that's 60. Bit 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 bit. I lost track. I think that's enough. The song the animation for is also my current autism song. Yeah. It's just I think it's just called the Jester song. It's very good though. It hits. The big jar? I didn't put the jars in. The big one. This is good. So I got a new computer, and what that meant is that I have to remake all of my Twitch things, which is annoying, but fine. Where's my jar? Here's my jar. Yeah. There we go. I'll put the alerts over top. Big jar got much bigger, damn. Yeah, we crammed a lot of people in there. But for this one, it was the Jester song, and easy vibes, right? Link has very big Jester. I have very big Menace energy. Big Booba. Points. There she is. But for Anime and I actually went through a couple different fucking concepts before when I sat down. Something took over me, and now we have a cyberpunk Swamp Witch, basically. She's here to give you illegal mods. If you have coin. Would you like an augment that you're not allowed to get? Don't worry. We'll swap out your voice box. It's not what you wanted. It is what you got. You still gotta pay for it. She's cool. I like her a lot. Hey guys, new spine? Yeah, absolutely. We'll find somebody's spine you can have. She also fuck off tall because Anime and I are both tall. So I don't really... You know. She's just tall. She's big. Points big. She's kind of giving... Like, the more I look at her, the more she's kind of giving... anglerfish energy. And I'm not mad about it. still getting the alerts for the bits. That's gonna happen for a while. She really is, and it's a vibe, right? Anglerfish is a good vibe for her. It feels very correct. Also, Annam did point out, and they are kind of right about this, the hand that she has, like like, kind of looks like the prototype one, the prototype from Poppy Playtime, which, in my defense, I had just watched the trailer that morning. I cannot be blamed. Bit, 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 bit. I wasn't gonna say anything, but no, literally. Well, I based it off of a different. In my head, it was based off of how I'd figured out how to draw animatronic hands, like the endoskeletons from FNAF. But to be fair, all the horror games, when they need a specific vibe, do base like a lot of stuff on each other. Bit, 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 bit. You know, bit, 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 bit. So it makes sense that, like, it do kind of look like that. Bit, 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 bit. So it just kind of vibes. Bit, 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 bit. 50. All right. Bit 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 bit. Thumbs up. I'm done now, maybe. Hey man, you're always allowed to give me money. Money. The price of the hydrate hurts the wallet. Yeah, it does. Well, I got attacked last time. Yeah, snack. I have limited edition hot chocolate flavored Pop Tarts. I've got chocolate covered Ritz crackers. They're really good. They're so good. Very salty. I've got a bunch of jerky of different flavors. The flavors are electric honey, sea salt and black pepper, sweet chili heat, and teriyaki. It's from a local place. It's very good. I apologize for the hydrate inflation, nothing else. Yeah, the hydrate was so bad that one time. Yeah, so you weren't here for it, but I think it was last time I streamed before Christmas. I got hit with, I think, 500? What was it? Did somebody take a screenshot of it? I'm sure we did. 300? Yeah. So we got 300. So the price went up. As is the deal I have with my chat. I will never put a limit on it. I will raise the price. I've got seasoned pretzels. Those are also very good. I've got some Werther's Original Candies, which, as most of you know, is my favorite candy. I've got some Crispers in barbecue and ranch. I've got a jar of Nutella. I also have a jar of cookies and cream spread, which, who the fuck did that? I was looking away. Mocha. sweet of you. Hey, Ranger got one. You go to sleep now. Have a good sleep, Mocha. Thank you so much. If you got a sub, thank Mocha. They're a cool bean. Sleep well. Everyone wish Mocha a good nap. They deserve it. They deserve good sleep. I do also have leftover ribs from my birthday, if anyone wants ribs. Ribs are very good. Oh, and I've got like fluorescent blue juice. If anyone wants fluorescent blue juice. It tastes like Rocket Pops. Uncannily so. It's good. Ribs. Yaddle wants the ribs. They're so good. Jerky, jerky. Hell yeah. Lots of meat fiends today. What do you want for a snack, Link? I require the fluorescent liquid. It's really good. Because you redeemed it, because you want it, I'm going to take a sip of it. I actually just finished some of the leftover ribs before stream. Because I was like, I should eat something. Let me take a sip. Whew. It is literally like if you melted down a box of Rocket Pops and put it in a bottle. And we're like, this is juice. It's not juice, but it is delicious. I'm always fiending for the meat. Sometimes you gotta fiend for the meat. Okay, I have a question. And the question will dictate the direction we go with this piece. Which is that, would it not be really funny if Arsenal and I just made like a regular hot person? We had a potluck at work today, because the Steelers are playing football playoff game tomorrow, so I get to keep the lunch I had for today tomorrow. Nice! It'd be funny. I think vibe-wise it's correct. Like, I think if you mash he and I together, like, we get all of the power and stuff, but none of the powers. Like, Adam and I, you slap us together and it creates this, like, horrifying being. But if you put me and Arsenal together, you just get, like, a hot person who can go to the bar. Your individual freak cancels each other out. All the freak happens later after they seduce you. Sometimes 1 + 1 = 2. Oh, yeah. We'll see. We'll see where she takes us. Sorry if I'm a little bit sniffly. It's been warming up. So my body that's been used to the cold is just kind of like, what do we do with all of this stuff meant to protect us? Biker woman? That's such a good... Yes, you're so correct. Ignore how bad that hand is. This isn't what our finished product is going to be. Do you want to see the first pass, or I think it's the second pass for me and Annam? It's hidden in the files. I didn't send it to anyone. Here she is. She's kind of cool, but it wasn't correct. It wasn't the right vibe, but it was very neat. Right? Exactly. She slaps, but more succubus there. Exactly. Well, because she was originally supposed to be like a succubus, and then there was like kind of dragon energy, and then we were gonna like more mythological and stuff. But like, exactly. This is yeah. That's more human arsenal. Yeah, exactly. Uh, but it did help me figure out the color scheme I wanted. So we do still love her. We do appreciate her. Uh, but this is so correct. This is so the right one. So what we're gonna do here is that we're gonna the prototype. Yeah, exactly. It'd also be really fun if it was just a freak, no hotness, no powers, just a freak between both y'all. Hold more than anything. Concept art is important. Exactly. The power of a first pass. Maddie and Fatty combo can be freak for freak energy. I think me and Fatty would be a very interesting combination. Ritsu gonna work. I do like giving them like a little bit of oddities to them. Like me and Link have the 4 eyes and stuff. 4 eyes. I need to play Stardew Valley right now. Fatty's Hunger plus Vampire equals a bad time. It would be a little bit more Horror Monster. I'm done with work now. I just noticed the time. Hell yeah! Get the fuck out of work. Also, everyone wish me luck tonight as I schedule all of Chapter 8. I scheduled out all of Chapter 7 for ASAD like 2 days ago. It was so much typing. I love us being a low-key freak, but mostly hot because the hot covers the freak. I really want to draw like very suggestive art of our fusion, of them in the cage being like, "Please come in," and Arsenal being like, "Stop talking like that." Oh my gosh, you guys, it's time for Little Miss. She's here. Everyone say hi. Hello, baby. She's here. I don't think she's queer. She's living some scratches today. Yeah, having some scratches? When did you like these, huh? Little Miss has realized over the course of this winter that physical affection, like pets and stuff, slaps. Like she loves it. So we're slowly getting her used to more and more, which I think will mean she will let me more so get her in the backpack carrier. If you guys remember last year, Echo fully bought the cat carrier that is the backpack. And this spring, I think she will be more okay with being in that secluded thing. I feel like we need a little Miss emote. Yeah. She needs, we gotta give her a little one. Just for her. Yeah, baby. We can do a GIF. We can do a GIF one. I don't have any room for stagnant ones. We can get rid of one of the ones we don't use. For sure we could have her in the Patreon, in the server though. The Discord. Yeah, you're so cute. She's like, pet me. Pet me! What is with you right now? You are being so affectionate. What the hell's happening? It is not dinner time. What is this? Girl, please don't shove your whole neck into my, like, nails. Okay. I have to stop petting you now so I can do stream, okay? Are you okay with that? I'm gonna stop now. Okay. She's giving short energy. You know what I mean? Short mean energy. Yeah. I think we're gonna end up having to go a little bit more gremlin-y than initially thought. Luckily, Arsenal and I have a very similar color scheme, so I'm not super worried about that. I can pretty much just pick right from our sheets and it'll still look like the two of us. Smash, but I'm willing to throw them. That's the goal. The goal is that. I think we have to go very short. Little miss over there. Being awful cute. Ba-da-ding, da-da-ding, da-da-ding. Echo? Thank you for the 26 months. Damn, over 2 years. Okay. Do y'all know those like hot bartenders? It sounds like a dumb, vague question, but like the really buff ones. Will's like, yes, obviously. Are you seeing the vision? The hot tattooed bartenders, the buff ones. That's where my brain is. Little Miss, you know damn well that I know that when you sit there, you're gonna try and jump on top of the computer, and we both know that you are not allowed up there anymore because you restarted my computer. Isn't that right? Short and mean is also a vibe. It's known gender bent me as short and thick and more mean. Yeah. I don't know how you got my search history recently, but I do like it. Hazel, I know your search history recently, because of how you reacted to the blonde elf lady. You went from like zero to like thirsty to the point of hungry, like so fast. I'm just out here calling out Hazel. I could call out a lot of you for your reaction to her. But the point was to make her hot. So, I there is a version of her with a darker, like, purple skin tone. I have a problem. There's a lot of color tests for that character. Works stopping at a short store to get oranges as a treat. As a treat, get some orange. Was anything noteworthy? Not really. Oh, little miss walking around. What are you doing? Goodness, you're gonna knock shit over. Just jump to the bed. Okay. Yes. Arsenal and Maddie Fusion. That's what we're up to right now. Stop, like, I can tell you the idea that's plagued me. Hit us with it. Hit us with the idea. Hello! So Little Miss has decided she is now going to stand on the very back of my chair. It is a struggle. She is struggling to stay up there because it is covered with a very slippery fabric. You can just put your paw there. It's okay. This is sturdy. She's like, I will never put my paw on your leg. Little Miss. Oh my god. Alright, baby wants out. She decided she's caused enough chaos for right now. And she will be back later. Drow defected not because they are a little hater, but because they developed late in life arachnophobia. Just don't be afraid of spiders. They have blood origins. The inner child has been overruled. Incredible. The big screen internet seems to be better now. Every time you try to like watch what I'm doing, your fucking internet is like, nah, no Maddie for you today, which is rude. I blame the fact that it's the middle of the day. Is your internet just not like the day? So my Wi-Fi fluctuates, stream randomly pauses for me sometimes. F. Also, I'm very aware that this is a departure from what I was thinking prior. We're going with it. Have you received horrible news? What's the horrible news? I don't know, I just wanted to show really big tibbies. We're going with it. Persephone and Hades, but she's embraced the aesthetic vibe. Yeah, kinda, yeah. What would you do with all this power? Chicken nugget, soda. Hang around and wear nothing. Hot girl shit, you know? All the power went straight to the tits, absolutely. Chicken noga suddits. Chicken noga suddits? What? Alright. Chicken noga and suddits. That's what we're craving now, I guess. She's giving character in an isekai anime that like the main character befriended right away with no concept of how strong the character is, and it's just like, this woman is stupid. Uh, so she just sits in the cart as we go around, you know. And then something happens, and we're like, all right, obliterate the city. And the main character is like, what? And me and ours are like, we plateaued an entire city. Yeah, literally, the anime Isekai mentions secretly the demon. Yeah, exactly. She's giving me Moon Princess from MLP, but yeah, I know. It's giving Nightmare Moon. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That feels right. What'd you do with all your power? Took over the world so well I had to be sent to a different plane for 1,000 years. Now I'm back, and now I just gotta fucking do shit. You know she's kicking those legs out. Exactly. You get it. You understand. Where is she sitting? I don't know. Probably on top of some big enemy's weapon of choice. Chilling on their stuff. Took over the world so well that I eventually got bored and summoned some heroes to steal me away for a century so I could do it all again. Yeah, literally. Got bored. That's what she's reading right now. This is a shitty isekai novel. All of them are about how, like, the main character goes through this great thing and destroys the demon lord. She's like, what if, consider, I'm just here to vibe. Can't wait to watch I'm the Demon Lord's favorite character. Zero doesn't even believe the power of friendship. Lame. She just keeps obliterating isekai heroes. One of the, like, she's waiting for one of them to impress her, and then she'll be like, yeah, I give up. But they all, like, come in with the same spiel, a different set of allies, and she's like, boring. I've read this one before. What? Let's give her like a little plush here to cover up the goodies, because I want her to just be naked. Who's getting scrunched? Who wants dibs? Come back when there are more furries in your party. I'm tired of elves and dwarves. Yeah. Can't wait to watch the Demon Lord gave me a second chance to go power up because she was bored. I want to be squished with my own shitty isekai book. She's been very careful about when the hero's mentor gets killed for the most character development. Yeah, literally. I am going for censoring by Bunny. This is so I can make an armored booby cup. That piece of fabric is sheer. Ain't nothing there. But it's so I can do this and have it match. She's not even like she hasn't even taken over the world or anything. She just keeps pretending to threaten to. So they send a protagonist to go see her. She thinks they're cute. This buffering is my suffering. F. Is anyone else buffering pretty bad, or is it just Echo? Just Echo? You're fine? Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because I know Yato said something about cutting in and out a little bit too. Wanted to make sure it wasn't my end. The flip flop, yeah. I don't like flip flops. Personally, I don't like wearing them, but it fits the vibe of that, like, sandal that is always so good in design, so sometimes you wear a sandal for the sake of. Exactly, right? Like, they are so appropriate for the design. There's that is the picture I used to grab him. No, literally, it is the most recent picture I have of him with his updated color palette, where I have all of the swatches still visible. See, I don't think this actually is Smash for me because she couldn't care enough about me to hate me, and my codependent ass can't handle that. Girl, you need to go to therapy. You mildly better IRL, but oh, stretch. Sip. I will save, yes. Welcome to the first time we're saving this tonight. You guys can't see what I name the things because I purposefully crop out what the titles of all of the things are. I did just name this one Arsonson. I just wanted everyone to be where I'm at with that. We're all a little terrible about saving our art. Everyone will make that mistake in their life where they fucking just forget and then because of it end up drawing and losing an entire 12-hour piece. It happens. It's rite of passage almost. Built differently. We all think we're built different. I did lose a melody I was working on because I forgot to save like 2 days ago. Yep, it happens. That is the life of art. You will fuck up and lose a bunch of work. been reminded that there is a living child on this planet who is the grandchild of Tony Hawk and Kurt Cobain. Damn. That's a fusion right there. Yeah! Here we are. A lot of doing the fusions is just drawing until something in my brain goes, this! And then that's what we do. Drawing until the vibe is right. Yeah. So I've been giving that art I'm working on time to stew, see the mistakes I did in the line art and what to change. Gotta say, self-reflection fucking sucks. Yeah, it does. And you know what's worse? Having to just say, okay, and move on anyway, even if you can see mistakes. Because sometimes, even when it's wrong, you still have to leave the piece be. Who's ready to watch me fuck around with colors for 20 minutes? That count as a cutie mark? No, it counts as the giant ass birthmark I have on that part of my body. Smile. Do I make the joke that that is my cutie mark? Yes. but I do actually just have a giant ass mark. When I was younger, there was like the thing that goes around that goes like whatever wherever your birthmarks are is how you died in your last life, and I'm like, my ass sat in acid. It's the only way there's a splotch this big. It is not a heart, to be clear, but I get to choose to make it a heart because I'm the artist. My birthmarks are starting to fade. F. Let me be clear. Y'all got birthmarks? Only the one on my ass. Group chat, group chat. GC. Womb tattoo? Freckles and beauty marks are where an angel kissed you. Birthmarks are where you died. Which means some angel was eating me out like crazy. Womb tat! Okay. It's not gonna be anything very big, it's just gonna be a little heart, but you know. So the angels said you when they saw me. Depends on what you count your melanin as. I have one in the center of my palm. My mom called it my chakra point. Yeah. There's like a million things for like beauty marks and stuff. Sorry, I just have to mute one of my D&D servers for a little bit. Does she need goons? Got my minion license. Can't wait for these fusions to randomly show up in crowds. No, literally though. Okay, you can't use that word in this context. Absolutely she can. Not that word. Oh no. Also, Echo, you already have a job in her grand plan. She's here to sit on you. You're her squishy. Looking on respectfully. Has closed eyes but looks like derpy eyes right now. She's got derpy eyes, that's okay. Just because the dots. Yeah. I did think this was gonna be my eyes are up here. I made my choice joke. No, I just keep thinking about the fucking like she just is obsessed with isekai people, so she's always there when they first enter the world. And so one fuck is like, "You look like a great ally." And she's like, "You what? Me. Me. Come with you. Go fight the demon lord." Yeah, alright, let's see how fucking stupid you can get. Oh, she is. There's one freaky imp that calls her mommy the one time before being yeeted into the moon. Yeah. This defuses the demoness. She's like, ugh. Alright. I feel like if he was just be some gay kid's favorite teacher, we'd be so art teacher vibes. Let's do that. Let's do art teacher right now. Creative writing teacher. Yeah. Hazel. How big our Tibby? It's also, I think, the first time you've drawn me with two. Yeah. Like, do you want to see finished Demon Lady? She feels like she needs another pass, but she's fine for now. Art teacher you find at the Renaissance fair. You know what I mean? You feel me? Which feels correct for me and Hazel. Or are we Tamagotchiing me? Hold on, give me a second. I will Tamagotchi now. Big stretch. It is neither a sword cane nor a normal cane. This is a meter stick. She just walks around as if it is her sword from when she goes to Renaissance fairs and stuff. She doesn't really notice she's doing it. It's just one of those things, like, you can tell somebody smokes a lot by how they hold, like, their pen in their hands. Same energy. I'm pretty happy with this right away. I'm gonna be so real. Start doing the highlighter method again. The highlighter method is super awesome. It's very fun. I enjoy doing it. To be clear, it is only for sketching for me. If I'm gonna do like a full piece, I will do the highlighter method and then use that as my reference to do like actual stuff. Totally be so cruel. She'd full send that shit. She'd come in with facts about him that the kids are like, ain't no way she knows this if she didn't know the man himself. She's just well researched and autistic. Combined our autism and got an art teacher with an Etsy account. Yeah, literally. You're in class to talk about the different art mediums she saw at the Ren Fair. Yeah, literally. She sells the kids' artworks on her Etsy, but of course gives them the proceeds. Or she has it set up so that, like, the kids pick some charity or event that they want to do. Like, if they want to save up for all of them to go to Ren Fair. She sells their stuff they make on Etsy. And all the proceeds go to that. Then all the art supplies she buys for class are a business expense. Big brain. We're also selling art under a pseudonym. Today, kids, teaching how to commit tax fraud. But if the other teachers ask, we're doing finger painting. Taking a bunch of high schoolers to Red Fair sounds like hell. It does, but she will do the effort. My knee hurts still. Fun fact, I bashed it into something yesterday. Very hard. Now my knee hurts. And it bruised the under my kneecap, so whenever I move my knee, even if it's not somewhere that, like, just moving it up and down hurts. You see, class, taxes can be vital to your community when properly utilized, but when they are not used to help your community, it's your moral obligation to not pay your taxes. What's this have to do with pottery? Well done. It's a good question, authority figures. That didn't answer my question. Good to question, authority figures. For math class today, we're going to learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons. How's that going to help? Oh, you're going to do so much math. smock feels right. Some kind of big fabric-y piece she wipes her hands on all the time. A smock of sorts. Anything is a smock if it's got a paint on it. Yeah, literally. You know, for a fact, she keeps the good snacks in the fanny pack. Exactly. Is it real leather though? Yes, and she made it herself. She makes like 80% of her own clothes. Cunty pink glasses are reserved. Thank you. I like them. I feel like our students give her a new smock at the end of the year. Big tie-dye project. I do want cunty pink glasses IRL, but my prescription too thick. Yeah, real. It's okay. Between the two of us, it'll be half as thick. And then we can have really goofy glasses. I think she needs bracelets. I don't wear a lot of bracelets, so it'll be like a midpoint between the two of us to have some bracelets. I'm meeting our sensory issues halfway. Are they silly bands? Some of them. Hello, exiled. Hello, my son. How are you doing? It's usually one unless I'm going some to something specific. Same with necklaces. Yeah, I really layer my necklaces. I like go bonkers with my accessories, except for bracelets. So middle ground. I am doing good. Aside from my knee, of which I smacked the other day, that is doing better. Absolutely, she has an electric kettle in her classroom. She keeps it in a drawer. She got a whole mini fridge in there, I'm sure. She has rules like you can go on your phone in class if she doesn't catch you. You can sleep if you don't get caught. I feel like having her class the day before Halloween is crazy. Yeah. Not just Halloween, because I fucking love Christmas. We're going all holidays going bonkers. Common occurrence for a student just to walk into her class to make themselves a cup of tea. They just gotta bring their own mugs. Exactly. Absolutely. I had a teacher in high school who had a very simple rule of food in class. If you brought him one, you're good. Same energy. If you're going out to like get coffee between classes, you have to bring her something from the coffee shop, and then you can have your coffee. Mrs. P does feel right. I forgot that we shared a last name for a second. That's true. I don't know. Mushroom Fairy at Ren Fair feels right. I feel like we went through a lot of phases though, like different character every 2 years at least. Yeah, oh, absolutely. She is never going to the Ren Fair as the same character twice. She will reuse her old stuff sometimes, but it always gets sprucing up and a little bit of different. In another lifetime, I was an art teacher. In a lifetime where teachers got paid good money. Big oof is right. Teachers are underpaid. For the final designing your persona. No, no, no. See, that's like one of the first things she does, and then at the end of the year, on like the last day, she brings out this giant box, and in it is like crocheted versions of everyone's persona. She takes turns having a shop at Ren Fair and just like going and hanging out and doing all the stuff. Going into classroom and it's the kids' artwork, some fantasy shit, and the occasional pride. Yeah, literally. So the shop 2 weekends and just goes the other 2. Yeah. If you're her student, she'll give you a discount. But only if you came in costume. Students that graduate make it a point to visit her at Ren. Yeah, absolutely. And she remembers everyone. She's there for watching you do all your stuff. Did that train horn come through the mic at all? It was loud. No, not at all. Okay, good. Very slightly? Alright. It's still going. Are they stuck? It almost blends into the music the way it doesn't quite sound like a horn with how faint it is. Yeah, that's fun. I'm not quite sure what to do now. I was really only planning on doing 2. 3 if I had like a whole hour left, but I only got half an hour. So we're gonna read out, I think. Let me just save these as PNGs. And then drop them in the art chat. For those who are wondering, what happens to all the stuff I do on stream? Usually ends up in the Discord server. Or the Patreon. So, I just got threatened with being consumed because I'm torturing my OC and my friend's DMs. Good. That's the way to do it. Alright, let's see who's up and about. Let's go see snakes. We're gonna go see snakes now. Ah, fuck. Money is not too happy with me right now, so that was a good time. A sneaky snake. We're all gonna go see a snake. Good night. Potentially FNAF next Monday, if I can get my ass in gear and finish everyone else's assets. Stretch and eat. I will eat. Although I just had ribs before we started. So maybe a snack. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah!